There is a mystery on Mars that can't be solved by science or any known method. It's often called a lifeless planet, a place where life can't form naturally. Though scientists have found ways to keep humans alive there using technology, this quiet red world, now the symbol of hope for humanity, seems to have other intentions. A strange and deadly event occurs here, one that claimed NASA's Opportunity Rover. But before diving into this issue of Mars, we must first ask, why risk it all on a lifeless planet 210 million kilometers away? You see, experts believe Earth's natural resources are slowly vanishing. Glaciers are retreating. Rivers are drying up. Life near the equator grows more unbearable. Even if we limit greenhouse effects by 2100, much of Earth's ice will be gone, leading to a freshwater crisis. And beyond all that, if Earth suffers a catastrophic event, be it a deadly pandemic, nuclear conflict, or asteroid strike, our civilization may have no other escape. Just like dinosaurs vanished, humanity could too. To avoid that fate, we've long been searching for a second home. And this home might not be on Earth, but on Mars. The goal is to establish a colony there, and perhaps we might succeed. Mars was chosen because it shares features with Earth. A day on Mars, known as a sol, lasts 24.6 hours, just 36 minutes longer than Earth's day. Mars also has changing seasons: summer, winter, autumn, spring, but they're longer since its year is longer. Signs of past lakes, rivers, and ice are also seen there. Mars has poles too, north and south, with visible ice. Mountains, valleys, deserts, volcanoes all exist on both Earth and Mars. The tallest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons, is on Mars. Mars even has gravity and a thin atmosphere. These similarities made Mars a strong candidate for colonization. Yet, Mars is not Earth. Ice exists, but liquid water doesn't flow. It must be extracted from the soil using complex tools. Likewise, oxygen, a vital element for life, makes up 20% of Earth's air, but only 0.13% on Mars, with nearly all the rest being carbon dioxide. Systems must be built to produce breathable air. Then there's the temperature. It's extremely cold, with daytime lows around -60 degrees Celsius, and even colder at night. Humans will need insulated shelters and suits to survive. Freedom of movement is also limited. Mars lacks a strong magnetic field, leaving it exposed to deadly solar radiation. Without protection, humans face high risks like cancer. Thankfully, scientists are working on all these problems. NASA's Moxie project aims to create oxygen from Mars's carbon dioxide. It compresses and heats the gas to extract oxygen, powered by solar energy. Inflatable shelters and underground bases are being designed to protect against cold. To fight radiation, thick walls of Martian soil or shielded suits and bunkers are being considered. Some propose using Martian caves as homes too, has ice beneath its surface. NASA and ESA are building drills and heaters to reach it. This water will be used for drinking, farming, and oxygen generation. With problems of air, water, radiation, and cold being addressed, only one essential remains: food. Controlled environment agriculture is the answer. Sealed greenhouses with controlled air, water, and light systems have been tested in Antarctica and on the ISS. However, one threat on Mars remains unsolved: its dust storms. Mars looks quiet and still at first. Lifeless deserts, soft winds, as though time stands still. But zoom in, and you'll see something emerge from the horizon: a massive storm. Not ordinary dust storms, but planet-wide giants triggered by the sublimation of dry ice, when frozen CO2 turns directly into gas. These storms appear roughly every 3 years and can cover the whole planet. They're so thick, they block out the sun for months, disabling solar panels and communications, crippling all human systems. If we want to live on Mars, we must face these storms. The trouble is, we don't fully understand why these storms happen. And if we can't stop storms here on Earth, what hope do we have on Mars? Long ago, Mars was green and wet with a thick atmosphere and flowing water. But over billions of years, it dried up and lost most of its atmosphere. Today, it has just 1% of Earth's atmospheric pressure, but storms aren't caused only by dryness. Temperature differences are a major cause. On Earth, a dense atmosphere absorbs and balances heat. but Mars's thin air lets heat escape. Your feet may feel warm while your head freezes. This imbalance creates powerful winds. On Earth, storms bring clouds. On Mars, they bring dust. The low gravity allows dust to linger in the air for months, covering the planet. Wind speeds can reach 160 kilometers per hour, but the pressure is so low that the wind has little force. Even a 100 kilometer per hour gust on Mars feels weaker than a 10 kilometer per hour breeze on Earth. So while Martian winds can't break things, they block sunlight, and that's the real threat. Solar power keeps everything running.